Hey everyone, Civ Extraordinaire here, and welcome to episode 7 of our Portugal Let's Play. We are actually wrapping things up here. It should only be a few more episodes left, and it's a bit of a somber note that we're kind of closing the series out on, but it's been fun so far. It's actually been like a week since I've returned to this save, and I'm super excited to continue freeing Byzantium as we started with the process last episode. I even helped Byzantium by settling Viso. And I think I want to check out Judaism, because I do not know who founded that. I don't want to piss Basil off if I try to convert Constantinople. But I just want to investigate that really quickly. So, Judaism. Okay, that's Poland, so I'm not going to worry about actually converting Byzantium. I think their religion is dead. So, with that said, let me just quickly recruit a few apostles and send them to spread the wonderful faith of, what did we call our religion? Tax evasion. Wonderful. We have such upstanding values here in Portugal. But anyhow, I am not going to be doing the same style I did. No, I'm not taking your piece. The same style of commentary I did, since you guys did not seem to like that. The watch time was a lot lower, and I just decided not to do that. So we're just going to be continuing on where we left off. And I think that should be it. So nothing else much to say. But these navigation schools are super amazing, and I think we want to get the debater promotion for our apostles before we start sending our boys overseas to Byzantium. And speaking of sending people overseas, we have Hunapu and Chibalanque, who, yeah, there they are going over to, I think, take the Polish city of Legnica. Not sure on Polish pronunciation there. I don't think I even have any Polish viewers, but let's grab translator. That is a super good thing to have, especially when converting foreign civilizations. And I think Elvas needs some help here. So we might want to plop down some more resources here. And do we have any more places we want to send people to defend? Maybe I send someone to Evora. I think I'll just send this guy overseas, though. And let's just try to spy in London. See what's going on here. Oh, we can't actually place... that's a recent patch change. We can't place our spies in allied cities. Something I forgot. So, let's just send you to... No one really has a theater square. Kind of disappointing. Let's just send you to Kazan then. And I think we failed actually in converting people. But I want to grab Maui actually and see where we can go with this. So the reason I actually want to grab Maui is I just want to plan a few more resources down. And I think Maui was... Okay, he's in Faro. And let's just move you out of here. And then we also have a spy protecting our government plaza. It's protecting like 3 districts, so that's super good. Especially since my placement is usually pretty crappy. But, oh, I need to move the swordsman out. I moved a builder out. That's my mistake. But let's get Maui here. And he is great because he can create luxury and bonus resources. I don't think he can create strategic resources, but still very, very good for what it's worth. And maybe we can go for another wonder. I don't really need any boosts. Okay, Tour de Belém, that could be nice. I think I'll actually get that here. And then I'll sacrifice that tile just to get Tour de Belém. And I think that's only 17 turns. That is a really interesting icon there. But that should help more for, or more so because of the... international trade routes, which we are sending like all of our trade routes to London, so that should be even more gold, which is ridiculous. We already have 630 per turn, but we are really all about excess this Let's Play here. So let's send you to Evora and start improving. Okay, what do we want to send our builder? I think I'll start improving this Mercury here, and that's our swordsman. Crap. Let me send you and go to the Mercury. But I do have my Great Merchant, and I think I can build a monopoly somewhere. I should be able to found a monopoly. Let me just see our resources here. Wrong resources. Do we have any monopolies? We have 33% control of the olives, 43% of control of the citrus, so just close enough. But we do have a monopoly on wine and ivory. So I'm wondering why I don't see the option to build a monopoly. Oh, I can build it here. Okay, I can build a corporation. So, is the culture here pretty good? Yes, it is actually. 27 culture. So that should be like what? Let me actually name my corporation first. What is a good Portuguese wine? I don't even know if the Portuguese make wine. Ooh. Maybe Faro Imports? I don't know. I'm kind of reaching here. We can just go with that. And our culture should be a lot better now. 31, not bad. So with like +5 culture. And then I'll upgrade you to a musketman. And let's go ahead and send you overseas. And try to convert some of these cities over here. So start with Fiso. We'll kind of start with the small stuff and then gradually move our way up to the Byzantine capital. And you actually can go ahead and move right to Constantinople. So I think the Byzantines are regrowing their cities quite quickly. I'll accept this trade deal. That's pretty easy. But it is pretty impressive how fast we've managed to kind of reclaim some of their main territory. It kind of reminds me of actual Byzantine or Eastern Roman history when they were kind of like 1081 and they needed to desperately reclaim territory from the Turks and other like Muslim aggressors. But enough rambling on. Let's just start planting some resources here. Okay, we got some cotton. And maybe we even get a resource that is not native to Europe and we can instantly get a monopoly. So if so, that would be pretty damn good. We could even get a resource here. Actually, let me grab this commercial hub. Yeah, that's definitely worth the sacrifice. Get some mercury. And it's looking a bit barren around here, unfortunately. No, I'm not accepting that deal. Of course I'm not. I still need to liberate some of these cities so Byzantium starts to get its pressure up. And maybe I should start keeping this guy on standby just to plant some forests out. But I'm going to plant something here too. So we have some marble, very nice. And I don't know if there's anything else I want to plant down. Maybe over here. Could be a nice spot. But let me actually start to use some of my gold. I want to buy out a seaport. This should give us some extra gold, even more ridiculous. And can we buy anything else out? Let's actually get an archaeological museum or maybe a coal power plant. How much coal do we have? Okay, 8 per turn. I think we can manage that and power our cities better. We still have power here, but as buildings start to become more demanding later on, I still want to have some excess energy. We should even be pumping out some CO2 here. Yeah, we have 50% of the CO2 contribution. So 153 isn't too bad, I don't think. But, yeah, 616 turns. That's not really anything. So I don't think any ice is actually melted. There's not even any ice on this map, interestingly enough. So that's not really too big of a concern. I think we can still flood our tiles, though. So let me get an archaeological museum, and Lisbon should be fine. Okay. You will give us a great work. I will take the Odyssey. I do need some writing because our people are very illiterate. So we've been working on that the last episode, and I want to continue working on that this episode. Okay, Mela, you have like 2 charges left. I love his charges. He has like 4 in total, I think, 4 or 5. And that is just so much potential with all the resources he can make. Probably go over that island and see what you can do. And Georgia. I'll take that gold. Very nice. Okay, and we are allied with the Byzantines, so that means we should be able to get safe passage through Viso to Anatolia. Okay. Man, we are on a roll today. Let's see our science, too. 381, that is not bad for a turn like 451 in the epic speed. Poland is chugging along here, too, so I would need to be a bit wary of them. But maybe on an industrial zone. I think we're fine for production. I'm kind of tempted here. You know what? We have been kind of chugging along here with some crappy golden or dark ages. We've only managed to snag one golden age, which is like this period. All of our other ages have been really bad, so maybe we go for Taj Mahal. I rarely ever prioritize that, but I mean, we're kind of building for aesthetics here, not really optimizing anything. So no Poland. You need to stop asking me to have peace with you. And of course, Vesuvius erupts, killing Poland's pops again. It's killed like 12 of the Polish pops here. It is absolutely insane. Yeah, look at that. It just hates the Polish, which is great for us. I didn't think we'd be finding an ally in Mount Vesuvius, a natural wonder, but so Surprise, surprise. This Let's Play is full of surprises. Okay, one last charge with Maui. Let's go plop that down here. And we can place you in Stockholm. I think we want to maybe steal a great work. Okay, there's no actual great works to steal. So regardless, let's just increase our resources and build a seaport for some extra production here. Or gold, actually. Ancient walls could be nice too. I don't really need those though. So just get a theater square. You are very illiterate. Increase that literacy, baby. One of the things, though, I rarely check this tab, but I like it. It's kind of nice for people that like to RP and just to check your graphs. But, man, we have been chugging along. I say chugging along a lot. I need to get some more new vocab. But we've been really pumping out tons of science. Victoria's been doing well with population, too. She is just really, really doing well. London is an 18-pop city. That is impressive even by the AI standards. And let's just start converting Constantinople. There we go. Just one charge is all it took. Tax evasion is already quite present there. And no thank you. But it looks like this is loyalty flipping to not Poland, to Byzantium. So I'm just going to help them along with that process. And I think I might send you to infiltrate London. Okay, I keep forgetting. The alliance didn't end quite yet. So maybe we send you to Radosi, and then we can try stealing a great work. And you can build a stock exchange here. Does Beihai even have... Okay, you do have a science district here, I think. Right. Ah, yes, you do. Okay. And I think we want a navigation school. Let's just buy that out immediately and get the science. Okay, that's like 12 science with all the coastal tiles we have here. So good. It basically pays off itself. Or it pays for itself. Whatever works, I guess. I am saving this tile for Braga, but in the meantime, I don't know. We don't really have anything to build. Maybe we could get Mausoleum. That's fine with me, I guess. That's probably the tile, or the city with the most coastal tiles here. But I don't really want to wait for Legnica to flip. I'm a bit impatient. So I think we will just take a crack at the walls here and continue converting Constantinople. Okay, let's move you over to Thessalonica. And I guess not next on the chopping block would be Lodz. Hopefully Hunapu can take a few hits here. Okay, renew your mission. And Maui, you can just stay here, I guess. Maybe we can send you over to Byzantium. Got a market there. I'm surprised I don't have a market. Actually, I just built that district, so no, I don't think I am surprised about that. But let's go ahead and try to get Legnica. So close there. And proselytize in Thessalonica. Okay, that is your last charge, actually. Kind of surprising. But 2 followers is nothing to scoff at. So let's send this to Sheffield. I like the food more. And that gold is just going to be amazing. It keeps building on itself, which is so nice. Hunapu, you are barely alive, but we have a nice modern era Dark Age. Ooh, not too good there. But I think I'm going to send you over here to... where can I send you? Let's send you over to Guarda, and then I can try to get you over to Byzantium. But let me get Heartbeat of Steam. I don't really have anything else to invest in. Then we can go for Radio. And I think I'll continue sending this to like Armagh, a city-state, which apparently London has decided to capture. And I'll just send you here an upgrade. Okay. Let's try to foment unrest. Maybe we can get a listening post. And then let's try to keep putting the pressure on Legnica. Hopefully we can take it next turn. And then just finish converting Thessalonica. We need one more charge, actually. Ooh. No, I'm not taking peace. I think we can get Legnica next turn. So let's just go ahead and do that. And I think we have it. There we go. So let's liberate this to Byzantium. We can sell it to them. And I think they'll be happy to take it. So what is this city? Legnica, where are you? I think they sort this by alphabetical order. So I actually need to go ahead and say keep city. So I'll give this to Byzantium if I can. Or maybe I need to make peace with Poland first. That might be a problem. What is this flipping? 4 turns. Okay, I was going to flip to them anyway. So maybe I'll just make peace with Poland for now. And then regroup. Here we go. Okay, they've ceded that to us. And then I'll just cede this to Byzantium. And hopefully they can go on their way. I've kind of spent a lot of resources just freeing them up. Just to be a pain in Poland's side. So where the hell is Legnica? I must be missing it. That is really weird. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, I'm not sure here. Okay, so I think we want... None of these wonders really appeal to me. Just get another trader then. Or maybe even focus to sending aid. Just to even get a little bit of a wedge there in the contest. You can build a monument and you can defend. Okay, and convert one last time. And then our religion should be established in Byzantium. And then hopefully they continue to spread that. So, let me just put you on defense. And maybe we can sell this to Byzantium next turn. We'll have to see. So, Byzantium, please take my city. Okay, I do not see it anywhere. That is really, really weird. Very, very weird. Unless I'm like terminally blind, I do not see that at all. So I guess I'll just send you guys back here, and I just don't know what's going on there. Anyhow, I guess I can't sell cities that are loyalty flipping. I did not know that. Kind of weird, especially since it's loyalty flipping to them. But I guess I don't really care. I got it from Poland after all. So let's go ahead and get campus research grants. Allied friend reports that England has earned the Great Merchant. Okay, not really of consequence to us. And we have radio, which should increase our tourism here. We have seaside resorts too, and religious emergency. I'll add that proposal there. Okay, let's get replaceable parts. And let's get an amphitheater here. We can even buy it out, actually. Let's go do that. Make use of this gold for once. Get the broadcast center. And we should be catching up on culture. Okay, I'll give you some niter. I'm not really using it. So go ahead and feel free to use that. And Byzantium wants to be friends with us. That is perfectly fine. They probably love us because we've been freeing their cities. And of course, I vote for that emergency. Okay. So that did actually pass. A ton of people voted for it. The only people that didn't vote for it were Jadwiga and Peter. Peter's probably like her only friend, which is kind of ironic considering Russia and Poland were not historical friends. So here's your piece of irony for the day. Okay, we don't have any governors. Man, we are lacking on promotions here. Let me go ahead and get Liang because I want to set her up for a science victory. So I'm going to go put her in like Funchal, and then we'll reserve her for later. I think I can even use her to purchase like science stuff later on. Or am I thinking of the wrong person? Okay, yeah, contractor. So I can rush science districts later. And then that should be good to go. So we have an aid request, religious emergency. Man, a lot of stuff is going on right now. Very interesting. Okay, we can send you to Leeds, or even Thessalonica. Let's help our ally out and spread some religion there. Some tax evasion. I don't know if I want to spread anything to Poland, except for war, of course. But let's send you to Armagh, whatever. And you can go to Thessalonica for that extra science. You can get a military alliance. Let's just go do that. Okay, and you already flipped. So you should be going to Byzantium, and that's perfectly fine with me. It didn't even notify me, so they probably already knew, I guess. They thought I knew at least. But Georgia is still disappointing me.
No
Haven't built any cities at all. Okay, we have Tortibalem.
Without being seriously assailed.
I think there's an issue with the icon. I don't know if it's supposed to show the border around there. but that is a bit weird. Okay, and they did not improve the tower's height, it looks like. It's still super short. That is kind of disappointing, but I mean, whatever. We're still getting our bonus for the gold trade routes. And that is such a weird-looking wonder. What an odd wonder. It's still going to be a nice screenshot, though, so... It's not really letting me rotate, unfortunately. Anyhow, gain sources, and then we can go for a great work heist later. And then I keep skipping on the Great Admiral. They're like the most useless great person in the game, unless you're like on an archipelago map. So, let me just establish a listening post, and we can great work heist later. I think they have one great work. I'll purchase a broadcast center. We need those great person points for the great musicians. And maybe get a trader, since we have so many trade route slots. 20 at like turn 465. Very impressive. And I think we even have another monopoly to found. So I've kind of been slacking on that. They don't really notify me because my great people are asleep. But we can found like a monopoly. We can found like a monopoly on the ivory here in Ciudad de Vela. So let's just go do that. And I'll send you over there. Who are you anyway? Irene of Athens. Man, she's been around here for like 2,000 years. I kind of feel bad for her. Okay, you're going to do a research alliance. That's fine. We'll be shifting our massive trade fleets over to Byzantium. Perfectly okay with me. And since you're not doing anything, I know I'd say I'd stick you around here and wait for some... wait until we could plant some forests. But go ahead and improve these olives and improve some of those fishing boats. You also need to improve some of these boats, so go ahead, man. And that's fine with me. Okay. Also get a trader. And who are you? Oh, we earned a great artist here. So I think we can probably go over to... We even have a great engineer. It didn't even notify me of this. Send this guy over to where? Where can we put you? Okay, let's put Rembrandt over in Ciudad de Vela. Okay, you're going to have to wait, actually. Go over to Elvas. And... what is her ability? Okay, you give me the computer technology and increased district. Okay. You can just defend here. You're going to die anyway in like 11 turns. And just build a monopoly here. Okay, I don't really care about the military unit production, but that'll be nice in the future. What do we want to name this? Cheap Portuguese ivory? I don't know. There we go. And we want to send these trade routes to Byzantium, so let's send this to Thessalonica and keep buffing that city up. They're regrowing very quickly. Look at all the farms they have. They've even managed to flip loads. That is very impressive, Byzantium. I'm so proud of them. Kind of like watching your own estranged son grow up. Okay, government type. Let me vote for, what are we, a merchant republic? And then I'll vote for myself for the Diplo victory. I don't think I'm going to get the points. The AI tends to vote for themselves. And then, of course, I'll vote for the World's Fair. That's basically guaranteed to get in. And, okay. So I actually managed to get the Diplo victory points. That's pretty cool. No, though no one voted for me, so... I guess they also voted for Classical Republic. That shows you how far the AI is behind. But, nice to see loads is flipping, and our religion is strong in Constantinople. So, I think... yeah, Legnica is fine. We'll probably call it an episode for today in a few minutes, but I'm just taking a nice little look over the map here. Sweden is continuing to settle. Nice. They don't have any problems with Lund for loyalty. And I think Peter is continuing to settle out to the east. Oh my god, look at all those effing writers. Jesus Christ. That's screenshot worthy, definitely. That's just insane. Anyhow, let's send you over to Thessalonica and continue ramping up that science. How far are we on the tech tree anyway? Okay, only Victoria is keeping up with us. 215 science, that's not bad, but that still pales in comparison to what we have right now. And let's build a seaside resort. There we go. Okay, and you can start pumping out your great works here. Okay. There we go. And then, of course, I'll probably backfill this area with a bunch of forests. So renew that. And where can we also build seaside resorts? Build some olive plantations there. Send you to Viso. And ballistics. That's okay. We also have, what is that? I don't even know what that was called. Agatha Bass. Okay, I guess it's a self-portrait or a portrait of someone else. Doesn't really matter to me as long as we get some culture from that. Let's also get a campus over here. I don't want to chop out that spot because it is fairly valuable to us. And let me also build a shipyard here. And we can't build a seaport or buy a seaport just yet, but that shipyard should help with additional production and some food. Okay, I'll give you some excess iron just because I feel bad for you. And I guess we can take a cultural alliance with Victoria here. Okay, we're not doing bad for culture victories. We may even win it before we win a science victory. We're almost at 400 science, though, so I don't know. It's going to be neck and neck. And let's get a theater square here. Okay. Theater squares are really important just for housing great works, not necessarily just because of their culture bonuses, of which I have many anyway. So the theming is kind of off, but that's okay. Then I'll have to wait until I can move those great works. Build a plantation there, amazing. And build one here, amazing as well. Then we'll build on top of these fish. And Portugal is looking like quite the tropical paradise here. Although I don't know if Portugal is necessarily too tropical, so I take that back. Okay, where do we want to send you? Maybe back to Armagh? And man, we are just clicking on trade routes every turn. I don't think I've ever had this many trade routes. Pretty insane here. Though, speaking of routes and building up people in general, I think I want to send a now over to Byzantium, if I can. Though it may be too late. I think the now already upgraded. Ooh, am I too late? I think I may be. Oh. That is really crappy. That's kind of what's bad about things being tied to a unique unit there. That is so unfortunate. Oh. Damn it. Oh well. I guess we're still getting bonuses from the Science Alliance. Still kind of sad though. So get some campus research grants, and Tortibalim should still be helping us churn some gold out. So that's just disappointing though. Alright, colonialism, okay. Build on top of that. Get natural history. And I think we're going to go for maybe the Big Ben. We have nothing else to build here. Yeah, nothing too significant or noteworthy here. We're out of trader slots, which is kind of impressive. Let's build a wine corp. Let's get some products in the wine corporation, and then we can probably build some products next in Cidade Vela. Let's also invest in Geneva, and that's probably going to piss Frederic off. But he only has like 2 cities, so it's... I don't really care about his opinions. Okay. Byzantium, though, they're looking better and better by the day. Man, they are looking quite good. I'm kind of proud of myself. Okay, I don't know if they're going to flip Adrianople, though. That might call for another war. Okay, that broadcast center is almost done. But I think I'm going to call that an end for today's episode. Okay, Poland, do not denounce me. I don't care. But thank you guys so much for watching. We managed to accomplish a lot today. And stay tuned for episode 8 later on. But if you like this episode, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know if you're also sad about the lack of the now for us to spam Feitoria with. I'm kind of sad about that, but we still managed to put 4 down in 4 or 5 down in England. I think maybe even 6, and that was still quite impressive. So Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope to see you guys later. Alright, peace.